Yeah, I know my camera skills suck, and I'm doing this all solo with one cheesy handheld digital camera. It's actually a pretty good one so far, but I just want to say that this is a real adventure, nothing but the truth. You won't find actors on this show. Hey there, formiga, my good amigo. Come from Bahia, here to Canada, to teach capoeira, capoeira.
Farewell to the west now, and welcome to the east. Farewell to the one who raked the sand beneath my feet. Thank you for the space we shared, and the heart and soul, my friend. I will see you through the colors, between the mountains as the sun descends. We twisted, we reflected upon a grid. Common ground we walked upon, common feelings, common thanks. Yes, it is a cruel world, but there is solace amongst the sand. Peace to you for now, we will share again. We will share again.
So it's morning time and we're ready to roll. It was an awesome night. Just slept in my bivy sack next to the campfire and woke up and it was lightly sprinkling, but now it's just kind of waiting, but it could rain, it could go either way though. We got a little bit of, had the sun peek through there for a few seconds. Because we're about just over 20k to Lawn Point Provincial Park, and we are about just over 40k to Winter Harbor, which is the next town, and hopefully I'm gonna make it there. Do a few human-like things. What more could I ask? Goodbye, Canada. So, it's been fun. But I think I've had enough. I miss my family and my friends. I don't know if I'm gonna complete the journey that I set out on, but I'm so satisfied with what I've done, what I've seen, what I've accomplished, and I've pretty much run out of food. Getting down to my emergency rations, and I barely planned for this trip, so I wasn't able to dehydrate and do a lot of the processes that it takes to go on a long journey. Wasn't able to make food caches or send parcels up in the mail to other towns where I could have picked them up and kept going. Well, I'm gonna go see what Winter Harbor has to harbor, so we'll catch up. I cannot stand paddling in the fog. I can't see anything. Drives me crazy. I don't know if I'm gonna get smashed by a big wave up on shore all of a sudden, or where to go. I can't pick a straight line even with my GPS. It makes it still tough. Okay, so we got Lawn Point Provincial Park behind me. The weather's cleared up just a little bit, so I'm a little bit happier now. And it's a little rugged of a landing, but hopefully I'll come back to it one day. On to the beautiful blue sky. Hopefully it clears tomorrow. Gotta pee, gotta pee, gotta pee, gotta pee, gotta pee. Check where we're going. Some little place. It's my campsite for the night. I just paddled over 35 kilometers from Cape Cook Lagoon to here at Kane's Point, Forward Inlet, just outside of Winter Harbor. Anyway, after a strong, hard paddle like today, especially through those headwinds, there's only one thing that I like to do when I get to the beach, and that is roll a big fatty. You know what I mean. Nothing like rolling a fatty at the end of the day. Alright, are we filming? After that log rolling, I got a second burst of energy, and it looks like we're hitting the water after all. So about 8 more kilometers and Winter Harbor, here I come. We're heading in that direction. Down that straight, Forward Inlet. And we are standing here on Cane Point. My batteries are almost out, but I'll keep you guys updated. Beauty of a spot. The lighthouse is out on that island. Alright, so Forward Inlet, ironically enough, did not allow me to move forward into Winter Harbor, so I paddled my way into a nice cove, good blockage from the wind, and check what we have for a little camping area. Looks beautiful to me. Spectacular. Spectac. This will be my home for the night. Shower tomorrow, hopefully.